Hey, it's Thursday pre-big show. Our topic today, where did all the fun go in parenting? Remember those younger years? You used to go around, you're having a good time, you're laughing. Well, the prevailing attitude seems to be in middle school, there's no more fun left in parenting. So we're going to try and bring that back. I've got 3 steps for you to take. First one, be fully present. Whenever you are with your child, you've got to forget about everything else in the world, because everything else in the world tends to creep in and it tends to affect the relationship you have with your child. You get that grumpy look on your face about something that's happening at work, and then that translates into that relationship you're trying to have with your child, and things get all screwed up. They look at your face and they're like, what was it that I did? And really it's nothing that they did. You're just still thinking about what's happening outside of that relationship, and it's starting to affect what's happening with you and your child. So you've got to forget about everything. That's number 1. Be fully present. Number 2 is a tip I picked up a few years back. Carry either a small mirror, or if you've got a cell phone, which most people do, with a nice reflective surface, something that you can quick whip out and take a look that'll show you what your face looks like at the moment. For years I kind of walked around with a scowl on my face and wondered, why isn't anybody sitting down to talk with me? Well, who wants to sit down next to a guy who's got a scowl on his face? Did so without even really knowing that that's what my face was saying. So having something that gives you that quick check, is that what I really wanted to convey when I was looking at that person? Particularly important when you're sitting down with your child, because if you get distracted, or there's something on your mind, which was number 1, be fully present, but if there's something on your mind that's taking you away from that relationship and it's changing your face, and you look at your child and they see that, what was it that I did? Absolutely nothing. You want to make sure that you've got the smile on your face, that what you're saying to your child is the same thing as what your face is saying. And that's, hey, I'm here to enjoy the relationship that I have with you. Put a smile on your face. That'll help bring back some fun. Number 3, try and find humor in the small things. My daughter the other night at dinner, we're sitting down at the table and she gives me the classic eye roll. In the past, this really set me off. Took it as a sign of disrespect. What do you give me that eye roll for? This is not what I'm looking for. The other night, just laughed at her. It's like, what are you doing with that? Where did that come from? If you could find humor in the small things, that'll alleviate a lot of the tension in a relationship. You'll find that this works outside of the parent-child relationship as well. Try this one at work. Just find the humor in the small things. There's so many serious things happening in a child's life during the middle school years. They don't need to sit down at the kitchen table and be confronted with more of it. That is your time together with them. So find humor in the small things. That's number 3. Number 4 is actually a bonus tip. Plan to have a good time together, whether it be an hour, half a day, a full week's vacation. Plan ahead and bring your child into that planning. They've got a lot of wonderful ideas about things they'd love to do with you. Give them an opportunity to share that information. That way, when you get together, you make the most out of that time. You plan for it. You're excited about it. Both of you are looking forward to it. Couldn't be a better opportunity to stay connected and really bring the fun back into the relationship. And that's what it's all about, folks, because honestly, you're looking at 6 to 7 years tops, and then your child is out the door. So, how do you want to spend that? Give them the best of what you have to offer. Give them the best so that they can walk away from the home finally as an independent person, feeling like, hey, I know how to enjoy myself, and I know what that relationship is all about with my child. That's what it's all about, folks. You got to be able to enjoy. All right. Tomorrow's big show, of course, always a big topic. We've got a giveaway there at the end, but I'm going to try and connect the dots for you. We're going to look at how recognition, right, being recognized for your efforts and your achievements, connects with motivation. So the big question I have for you was, when was the last time that somebody recognized the effort you put into something, whether it be at work or at home? When was the last time somebody said, hey, I really appreciate what you did for me? What did that do for your motivation? How did that make you feel? Same dynamic with kids. So we're going to look at that tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow at the big show.